Welcome, welcome everyone who's tuning in to the 860 show. First and foremost, want to give a lot of shout outs to all those sponsors that helped out for the 860 event this year. Shout out to Toyota. Shout out to the QD Queens Defenders. Shout out to um, the Spencer Squire Foundation. Much appreciated. We have some more in here. Just give me 1 second. I should be real well prepared for that. Shout out to my elite learner family. Hi Abby, how you doing? So yeah, we had a lot of people in there. You know, we got Queens Defenders coming in. Shout out to my guy Dagger. Shout out to Toyota, my boy Stan for helping out. Shout out to Elite Learners. Thank you for helping out. You know, and shout out to the Spencer Squire Foundation. You know, for their love and support. Much appreciated. Definitely appreciate them. You know, everybody that helped out. That's going to make this year's event a success, and I appreciate that to everyone. Definitely want to give some other shout outs. Rest in peace, Big Russ. Rest in peace, Big Russ, 100%. Um, we got a lot of other families. Seven, what's up? See you want to check in. Kazo, what's up, family? Get to see you next week. Um, Shout out to all my Kingston Park family, St. John's Park family. You know, definitely want to shout out to Gershwin, Red Hook, Bessie Head family. Shout out to 202 guys that I know that I play with out there. Um, to all my brothers out here, sisters out here. Look forward to seeing everybody at the Jersey party, man. I can't wait to see everybody at this Jersey party, 7 p.m. this Friday. You know, BYOB. You know, 2 years in a row, we've been doing great with the turnout. You know, I'm expecting a great turnout this year. Um, all I ask is for anybody that's looking to attend, hit me up. You know, make a donation. It's not that hard to do. Your donation can be whatever it needs to be. Um, Everybody can come in on a check in on the donations. I'm looking to have a great turnout. I'm bringing 9 guys with me this year. Actually, one of the guys we're going to log on, he's going to tune in tonight. We're going to talk about last year and this year, of course. I definitely want everybody to come out and show them some love in the park, man. Shout out to my guy Flo. You know, we doing an all-star thing with him. Uh, Kind of questionable about that 9 a.m. game wake up that he's trying to do after Friday night. I don't know if 9 a.m. is going to work for me and my guys. I can tell you that right now. Um, but shout out to Flo for even entertaining and doing this. You know, we got the All Star events that's going on. We got he got the home run contest. He's doing the fastest man contest. He's doing the longest throw contest. I forgot what else he said it was going on. But I know he got a couple of things going on that day. And then we got the co-ed game that we're gonna do first, and then we're gonna have our game. You know, all is welcome to come. All is welcome to come to participate. We will have food out in the park. Of course, drinks will be flowing like always. And like I said, this will be my third annual, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. You know, we're losing a lot of our brothers, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody this year. I really am. Definitely, you know, I've been away from home for a while, and I'm really looking forward to just seeing and having a conversation with everybody, talking to everybody, just catching up. You know, that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. Of course, the drinking is a must. Um, but we're definitely going to come out there, my guys. We're coming out there to have a great time. Everybody, you know, I'll be there Wednesday, me and a couple of guys. And then, of course, The rest of the guys come in on Thursday. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. The jersey party is always a jersey party. Yeah, no, bring whatever you want. Bring whatever drink you want to drink. Just come in, be respectful, and have a great time, just like the good old days. This is our third year doing it. Third year doing it. So I expect it to be better. Last year, we had to push it an extra 2 hours because nobody wanted to leave. That's how much fun we had last year. So looking forward to doing that. So everybody come check out that jersey party, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a movie, as we always call it, a movie. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. Without getting too much into it, I'm about to bring my guy in. He's our coach out here, and it's gonna be fun because everybody called him the big bear. So he's coming back. He's looking forward to it. He had a great time last year, but it's different when you hear it. But I'll let him tell his side of the story and what he liked about it. And I think he's a little upset that he popped up with men on base, and that's how we lost one of the games. We'll talk about that too. What I'm saying. But other than that, this is a good friend of mine. He brought me on. My boy Sean actually got me on this team, and ever since we've been brothers ever since, man. And I'm very appreciative of these guys, even to take this leap last year to come with me out there. But this year, more guys are coming, and I'm really humbled and appreciative that they are coming. So that's dope for me. So without further ado, let me introduce my guy, Mike.
What up?
Mike, what's good, baby?
Ain't nothing, chilling out.
You chilling?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, we're a couple of days away from that show.
Oh man, let me know when. Look, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You ready? You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
A good vacation?
Yes, sir. I don't know if we can have a repeat of what happened last year. We may have to find a bigger chair, but I'm just saying. What up, Dio?
Yeah, I think I'd have to get a bigger chair than what was going on last year.
But I'm keeping the money next time.
You keep the money? Yeah, the money. Yeah, I did throw some singles up there last time. You're 100% right.
I'm keeping the money.
Mike, let's just talk about a couple of things. One, let's talk about how me and you met first. I think people want to know that question of how we, because I get that a lot, especially even when I play on Monday nights, and then we all play together. I think people want to know, like, how did we meet? Can you explain that to some of the people?
Well, we met because Sean kept on saying, I got a guy at the bar that wants to come out and play. And, we were short-staffed one day. And so he brought you out, put you at second. You did all right, but, I think it was more or less about the attitude that you had and how you just genuinely had fun playing with us out there. And the more the guys got to know you and got to like you, like you said, it just became a brotherhood with the team, and everybody that we brought on, it's just, we look out for one another.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the best thing about this team so far that we've had, even though we're about to lose a guy. But, we always seem to find guys in the wings that we take in, Justin, for example,
mm-hmm.
who just become a part of the family.
Mm-hmm. It was funny, when Sean was telling me about the team, and when he told me about it, I said, "Oh, okay, that's cool." And then I still remember the first game I come out there, and yeah, you did put me at second. And then I think after second, you moved me to third.
I think we pissed Jeff off that day.
Right, I think we all pissed Jeff off that day. But you didn't hesitate to just, say, hey, just do what you got to do, and even to this moment right now, it's still the same thing. Nothing has changed to where, you say, hey, you know what, Al, let's go. We talk to each other on a regular basis, and that's just outside of softball. And this is how it is kind of in New York. And that's why I say you guys fit in so perfectly. So when we started playing more and more games, that's why I said, hey, man, would you guys like to go to New York? and play in my game. And then that's when you was like, yeah, we can try to figure it out. And then all of a sudden, you guys are, yo, we going. And I was like, all right, cool. So tell me about that experience. You know what I'm saying? Like just the fact that I brought it to your attention going to New York last year.
Well, it was kind of a surprise being that, you were freshly new on the team. But yeah, apparently you saw enough and, you had enough faith in us guys to, hey, these guys will be cool out there. We hanging out. I mean, we're not called lot lizards for no damn reason, right?
It's a fact.
I mean, all we do is we hang out in the parking lot. We drink cold beer. We have a 9:30 game. We showing up at 5:30 drinking. Then we're drinking until midnight after the damn game. So, it's just an all-day affair. And we're drinking in the dugout, too. So, it's just an all-day affair, But when you did mention it, man, it just sounded like a good time and a good thing to do. Why not be a part of something that's pretty cool, and to be able to make it 2 years in a row it's even better. And it's growing. So what is it going to be like next year, right? So if we go again next year, do we take all 12? Is that a possibility? So that's the excitement about it. And now possibly you have more people that want to come in and bring a team. Now it's a different, it's a different ball game. And so, we all getting older. I'm feeling like my hip about to throw out and all that stuff. But
as long as you can hit the ball, you already know. I'm fine with that. I don't care about nothing else.
But I got to redeem myself for that pop-up, dude. I'm telling you, it's been bugging me for years.
I know it's been itching you the whole time.
Man, but until I can fix that, I mean, you hear myself, man, I think I just swung too hard, and I looked up, But you figure things out. I mean, if you're a ball player, you understand what you did wrong and what you're going to do next time. And it's all about just fixing your mechanics, but it is what it is.
Yeah. It was fun because, like I said, to get you guys to actually go, to buy into it, and I said, hey, I think y'all should come hang out, and then he was like, well, what are we going to be doing? Man, we're going to play softball. That's all we're doing. And I think that whole atmosphere, first time out, hung out in the city the first night. Then we get into Brooklyn, which is, the hometown. I'm trying to show everybody off. And of course, what other way to kick off the event? We go to Dio's house.
Oh, man. Dio, we're going to get somebody to ship you a bottle of Tito's. But, yeah, I mean, how can you not? I mean, that's just a good show of family right there, hospitality. It's nice to be able to go into a place that you don't know anybody where they just welcome you with open arms, like you're part of the family. And we talk about it to this day with all the guys on the team. It's great to see that. You can't really you don't know what to expect, right? So when we went, it's like you say, we go out there, you got 3 white dudes walking around in Brooklyn, and it's just like everybody looking at you.
They thought I was the snitch.
Yeah, like what are these dudes doing here? But I just think with all the different personalities and the stories, we love the stories. We can't wait for more stories to hear about it. We tell the guys that are going now about the stories that they're going to hear about the people that some of these guys played with. It's just unbelievable. The atmosphere, how they genuinely take care of you. They welcome you with open arms. I mean, you ain't got to worry about anything in the world. And you make lifelong friends. This is what it's all about.
The one thing I try to bring a flavor of Texas to New York, but I also try to bring a little flavor from New York to Texas. And hopefully, we can get a group of guys from New York to come out to us, so we can show them exactly, how it's done out here as well. Right now wouldn't be a good time because it's 1,000 degrees, but I'm figuring maybe we'll get them one time where maybe when that Giants Cowboy weekend come up, we can probably set it up for a Saturday or something like that and rent the field out. But I wanted to bring you guys, because I accept you guys as family, to my family. And I think, when my family came in, like you said, we went to my aunt's house. They're cooking food for us. They're making sure everybody, they preparing now the menu for what we're going to eat Friday and what we're going to eat Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So
one jerk chicken.
That's
all we need. One jerk chicken.
It's gonna go down, and the food is just gonna be there. Of course, the drinks are gonna be there. But tell me that when you first walked on, because we practiced that Friday.
Yeah.
What did you think about playing with a clincher? Because we used to playing with a deli out here. So,
Yep.
what was that experience like for you to play with that clincher? Hit
It
with
was
that clincher?
different. I mean, you're so used to hitting like either hard ball or like you said, the Dudley's a 52 core, and now you're going to something that's a little bit softer, right? And so, it was good having Tony Cherry there, kind of teaching you, this is how you hit it. First, he lets you swing with the bat that you want to swing. Then Coach Tony comes out and he says, "Hey, get a heavier bat." And so then I get a heavier bat. Then the next thing you know, I'm popping shit to the fence or whatnot.
Mhm.
But it is a lot different than your normal swinging on a normal Dudley ball. I mean, it's just you really got to hit it to get it. You know what I mean? That sounds awful.
No, it sounds about right, but
No, but the way
the
you
way
can
it
take that.
sounds, take that. You can take that any way you want. I get
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying. No, it is
yeah.
definitely different.
It's different. It's very different. Sean took it to the back. Somebody threw it, hit him in the back, or hit him in the back of the head. I can't remember, but he survived.
Right, right. But it was fun. Like I said, that it makes no difference than when we go to tournaments. With us guys in New York, we travel to tournaments. We don't hit with a Dudley until we go to a tournament. So to actually have guys come in and you see what it's like with that clincher, you actually got to put some oomph into that. You got to
Mhm.
hit it. You got to hit it. It ain't gonna go by itself. You actually got to put it out there. Um, but tell me about also when you saw the parks. When you walked in and you saw the St. John's Park and the turf. What was that like for you?
I mean, being somebody that's been used to being on a diamond pretty much their entire life, and just seeing pretty much the single baseball fields. You only hear about or see about stuff like that when you're watching a movie, right?
Mhm.
And so you never see the park where it's one side you have the backstop and the other side you have a backstop, and you have your players intermingled with each other out there, one center fielder touching the other center fielder's ass or whatever else is going on over there. But it's very it's a different experience. It's cool because I don't know if you ever saw Sean and I. Sean and I were up against the fence watching people play, or we'd be on the other side watching the guys play fast pitch.
Mhm.
You don't
Mhm.
have that down here. So there's a lot of things thinking about just how cool that would be to have that down here. But you're watching grown ass men play these games at these fields that people have grown up on, and a lot of people have grown up on and played. And it's just a different way of seeing things. You
Mhm.
see, some of these guys, we was watching their league play, and they're playing with clinchers there, and they're already calling them, some dude's hitting it over the trees and that stuff there. We watched it a couple times. We was like, God damn, man, just think, what if these guys actually hit with a 52 core? What can they do with it? We've seen what you can finally do with it, finally. But, it, it took a little while.
It's the bat.
Yeah.
I cannot hit in McKinney for nothing. I cannot. And you know what? It pisses me off because I know that field is very small. But the fact that I can't, or let me never say the word can't. I know I can. It's just mental with me, and that's just something that I gotta fix. And I will fix that. And maybe I'll pop one to one of them over that scoreboard eventually. Maybe it'll be against Quick Car in the championship or something like that.
The
That'll,
bastards, they can go to hell.
yeah, that'll be the perfect team to hit it against.
Yes, sir.
I see RJ. RJ, you cut your camera on. If you cut your camera on, RJ, we can see you. But I can't see you right now. But I say you look dark as me. I can't see you right now. What is some? Last year, you did eat a lot of different food. What was some of the food that just stood out to you out there?
Oh, come on, man. You already know what we're talking about. Yeah. It's that palau.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
Yeah.
rice and chicken is different.
Yes, sir. We want some more.
That's
If I could
already.
take it on the plane with me back home, I take it on the plane with me back home.
Yeah, my aunt is already. She's already Chef Boyardee in that.
Yes. Man, you can't beat it. It's like Sean and I were saying. It kind of tastes like how we have red beans and rice up here. What up, RJ?
Hey,
But we can't see you, RJ.
why
I can
not?
see you.
I can't. You see RJ?
His hair looks great. Look at that beard, looking fluffy.
I
Look,
don't see RJ on my
Yeah, he's
screen,
fixing
bro.
his hair right now. Now he's messing with his beard. I see him.
Yeah, whatever. You
Up
just see
close
him.
in person.
You see him ideally.
Oh,
Fix your
for real.
screen. You see him?
Yeah, I'm looking
I don't-
straight at him.
I don't see him, bro. RJ, I don't see you.
What's going on, man? Can you hear me?
I hear you. We hear you loud and clear.
RJ, I see you. I don't know. Al's just blind. You know how he is. We've seen him play
He's got
infield.
his glasses on too.
It ain't me. I'm telling you, people on camera can't see you. I'm looking at it. They can't see you, bro.
Well, what do I need to do?
Unless you got dark skin overnight. I don't know. Are you in the
Oh, man,
car?
my
or
dude, I
something?
think he's on his cell phone, but is that what you're on, RJ?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. Is that a problem?
No. That's not a problem. Like I said, nobody can't see you. You just got to probably figure out how to get your camera.
Hey, look, Dio says he can see him.
Dio, you see him?
Yeah.
Hold
He
on.
see the lights here,
Damn.
brother. See, it's just you.
Damn. What the hell?
See, don't believe Al, RJ. See, now we're gonna threesome over here. I'm on top
Right.
of you.
I don't know. I can't see him. But hold on. Let me.
See, bro.
Oh,
Now he
no.
gone. Where'd he go?
No, I see. I control this, bro. I control this.
Okay. My bad.
Take it easy. Take it easy, Cat
Look
Daddy.
at him. He's the captain now.
Yeah. I just can't see my brother. My third baseman. So I'm gonna act like I'm talking to you, RJ, because I can't see your ass. But I'm gonna let it. If everybody else can see you, that's fine. So I'm gonna act like I'm looking at the invisible screen. But okay.
Put the picture up there.
Right. The Lot Lizard logo.
Yeah. That's all we need.
So, RJ, you looking forward to this trip?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I've been looking forward to this trip since last year. When all you guys came back and all you guys had to do was talk about it. I got tired of hearing about it. I wanted to be a part of it. So
That's dope, man. I think you couldn't go last year because you had to work or something like that.
yeah. Well, you joined the team like a couple months right before the trip. I just couldn't make it happen on short notice. But with a year, time frame, I definitely make sure I was a part of this one.
Okay, I see you now, RJ. I just don't see you. I see you on Facebook. Well, that's good, man. I mean, listen. I told you before, man. It's a huge trip, and I'm just thankful that you guys get an opportunity to go. It's a huge trip, and be in my. Turn your volume down, RJ. Well, not your volume. I guess it's feeding back. I don't know if it's feeding back for me or you. I don't know. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be good. I finally got my third baseman. Mike. Guess what, Mike? I was on the call with today, and we just signed Speedy to pitch for Jerk Chicken. So he's gonna pitch for us.
Nice.
Speedy is gonna pitch. He already said it. He said he's ready to throw.
Speedy's good, RJ.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Everybody will tell you just
Are you
just
still
telling you
pictures
stories
of-
about Speedy.
Garbage, you know what I'm saying?
Say what?
Our usual pitcher's kind of garbage.
Oh, he ain't going. I'm just kidding, Jared, if you're watching.
Oh man, that throw some shots at Jared. That's dope. But it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be a good trip. I think we all gonna. I think anytime you travel with a group of guys you get along with, the bonding has changed differently. You know what I'm saying? It changed differently, and it changed dramatically, especially on the field. Hopefully, we can give you a good send off, RJ, on Tuesday, and walk away with that championship and come to New York with that championship.
What happened? I didn't hear you, RJ.
I said Nice.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Get another T-shirt.
No, we don't get T-shirts.
They
here.
don't get a t-shirt. They give you a trophy or something.
They get a T-shirt for winning the regular season.
That's right, the league, huh?
Yeah.
Which don't make sense.
No.
That's dumb.
So it's like basically if you don't come in first place, we don't get a shirt.
Pretty much.
But the trophy be this big though.
Right.
That's all we need. It's going to Teletubby's house anyway.
Oh, I agree. Enough so you can put enough alcohol in there, right?
Well, he has like a little stand that he's collecting all the trophies on. So all the ones that we have here, I've sent over to his house. He's got them over there too in his fort.
Yeah, Dio. Yeah, we need some. We think. Well, we know we can do it. So we just got to put it together and make it happen. So
No, come down and play, Dio. Take a plane. Come on. Put you in the outfield.
no, we can get him DH.
Oh, that's all we need.
Let him just swing. The only problem is can't hit no home runs.
Oh yeah, not in this league.
That's where I get in trouble at. And this team right here gonna be golf ball central. They're gonna throw the ball right there.
Well, I got news for you, Al. You're pitching that game.
I'm pitching Tuesday.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! See now, you see this? You see this, RJ? He doesn't get. He wait till the playoffs, right?
Hear it, man. You just said you wanted heads up. That's the heads up. I mean, that's
There's your heads up right there.
hey, yeah.
I figured it would be a lot better for you because remember we was talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Well, not earlier, but sometime a little while ago. How they're all baseball player dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those guys that we played. And so you with your speed, I think with your speed, how you throw it in just a little bit quicker than I do, it may be a little bit harder for them to get around on the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I tend to put up a little more arc on it.
Well, I'll put it up there. The only problem is they swing at just about everything.
Well, yeah, but I think what my mindset, what we're gonna do, I mean, between, I think I'm gonna put, Jay at second. That dude, that little fucker can sit there and go get some out in the outfield. Then Terry will be back there at short. And he can catch up to some of that shit. Then we'll have Lou there. We didn't even have half the damn team there when we played those guys.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I think it'll be a much different game.
And not to
What
mention the fact we've been the number one seed before and got knocked off by the 4 in playoffs. So
Ain't that the truth?
it can happen.
And we've been the 4 seed and knocked out the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I'm expecting to play too, so it don't matter.
So
Don't matter at all. Big John, what up, baby? You driving up, Big John? Big John Hunter, one of the deadliest hitters in St. John's Park. You talking about somebody who hit the ball 5 trees. My boy Big John can do it.
that's how they measure it, RJ, in case you didn't know. It's by the number of trees.
Yeah.
And you'll see when you get there, you'll see what we talking about 5 trees from home plate.
Is there a half street designation?
If you just pull it to left field, that's a pop-up. Oh, you flying
take-
up?
We need to
Okay.
take RJ to take him to the corner store and make sure we get him a breakfast sandwich.
Oh, we already know we're gonna do him like that. Get him a hero sandwich too. We're gonna make sure he's well taken care of.
Oh yeah.
And where we stay in the marina, I know it's a sea. I know you guys like seafood stuff. We in the seafood area. We right there.
Oh, so where are we at?
We're staying in Flatbush this time around. That's not too far from my aunt's house where we went before. It's like 10 minutes. I know I'm telling you, you probably like, where the hell are we staying? Yeah, it's 10 minutes away from where we've been staying. Staying by a place called King's Plaza. That's a big mall, big outlet.
I need to get something for my kid. She's already said it.
Oh yeah, well we can walk across the street to the mall and do what we need to do over there. It's a good area, decent area. We used to play I used to practice out there at Floyd Bennett Field. Used to practice baseball out there when I was a kid. A long time ago. RJ, let me ask you a question. Yeah, I can see I can mess around because this is my show now, so I can ask these questions. What was your first thought when you bet me on the team, RJ?
I don't. How censored are we? I don't think I can say my first thought.
You can say whatever you want. This is the A60 show. This is the A60. This is what we do it.
Man, my first thought really was like, where did this guy come from? Like,
What the fuck is this dude?
yeah, like it wasn't like anything bad. Like you came in and like you acted like you knew all of us already. Like you like I said, not a bad thing, but like you came in, you were positive, and it didn't start right away. The first couple of games, I think it took you to get to know us, but like after that, it was just kind of like once you started in the parking lot, it became where me, you, and Lewis were the last three guys, and it's still like that to this day. So, when you first came in, you just, you just you just were there. You kind of picked us all up a little bit, and brought a nice, refreshing attitude to the team because I think at that point in time we were just kind of like we weren't down, but we weren't like we weren't up. But now I think we're up. We're doing well for our morale and everything like that, and I think it just brought it up a little bit more from where it was. So that was kind of my first few thoughts about you.
It's funny you say that. You got to think these guys that's on here, like the John Hunters, the Derek Olivers, the Tony Cherries, the Ali's, the Fatties. These are the guys you're going to meet. Not Ali because may he rest in peace, but a lot of the older guys.
Yeah.
They're the ones who took me under their wing. And when I mean took me under their wing, how you carry yourself, when you come to a new team. Ain't nothing to be proud. It's still softball at the end of the day.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's still a softball, but carry yourself as such, and then that's something that they've always taught me to just go in there, lead by example. Don't go in there and be the guy that just go in there and talking all that trash and then you don't do nothing. No, you better lead by example or they ain't going to respect you. So whether it was with my glove, my arm, or my bat, I had to figure out how to get into you guys because it was new, and that was something that I had to do. And then to meeting you guys, to sit out there, we drinking, we talking, I'm hanging out. Like I can tell stories all day. I got Big John. John used to come to all my college games and just sit and just talk to me, about not just softball, but about life, Like these guys never let me get in trouble. They never let me get in trouble. These are like I said, when I say these are my OGs, they don't let me get in no trouble. They still to this day don't let me get in no trouble. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 47 years old. So coming to you guys is easy because I've watched how they went to all these teams and played with all these teams and how they fit in. So now I said, damn, I got to fit in too. So I carry that experience from these guys over to you guys. And that's what makes it easier to come in and just have a great time. I mean, the drinking part, yeah, that's kind of a bad habit I picked up, So, but it's a lot of fun, and I would take none of that for granted. So,
well, the one thing that I will say about it too is what Matt Lewis told me a long, long time ago when we first started playing ball together. It's 3 or 4 hours that you get with your homies, with your friends, with your brothers, whoever it may be. You don't have to worry about life. You don't have to worry about bills. Working there, you got nothing to worry about. You go out and drink beer, softball. So,
ain't that the truth, man?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. I mean, yeah, it's stressful, and I'll even go back to that game that we lost. If we can't yell and scream at each other, then we probably shouldn't be on the same team as each other. Like if you guys can't get on me, then what is the use of me playing with you guys? Like that brotherhood makes a big difference. That's what makes us competitive. The same way, when Lou was mad at me and I was like, that's fine. The captain he's allowed to be mad at me. I don't care if he's mad at me. And when he's, but I'm still going to pick him up. Like, yo, let's go. But the other dude on the other team can't say nothing to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he can't say nothing to him because now it changes the game, and that's what I said. He better mind his business. Let me handle him. So so that was good. All right, John. I see you Friday. Definitely. So John's coming all the way from North Carolina, man. That's my guy coming all the way from North Carolina. Got my other guys coming from Atlanta. Wayne should be in the building. Shout out to the Tribe family. RJ, are you looking to taste any type of interesting food?
Yeah, I heard ordering one jerk chicken goes over real well.
You try that if you want to.
I'm looking forward to whatever New York has to offer. This will be officially my second trip to New York. The first one we didn't really get to experience much, and I wasn't very, very aware of what to do and how to do it and how to get around the city too well. So, being with you guys and, with you, Al, and, you showing us around and telling us all the good spots and all the good places to eat. I'm looking forward to, not eating at Hard Rock Cafe.
That's Mike's boy.
Damn it, man! Wait, right down the street where there's a place you got a pizza and a beer for $5.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. I want those places. I want the
Motherfucker.
hole in the wall places, man. That's what I'm looking forward to.
It's nothing better than actually having your family cook the food for you.
Yeah.
So that's a different too, because in New York it's different. It's a lot of different. Of course you got your Italian and you got your Caribbean, but you got your Puerto Rican, Spanish. My boy E, he in the Bronx. Hopefully he still be able to make the trip. I know he got a lot going on, but if he don't, we're definitely going to rep for him. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's really just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like we're going to just have a good time for a couple of days, play some softball, some memories, something that we can say, man, we did it. And then, next year, of course, you ain't got to get on the plane. You can just drive down.
Right.
Hey, that's true, right?
You know what I'm saying? You get to drive down from Connecticut, dog.
Yeah, well, like you said, memories is what it's all about, and like I, said earlier, you guys talk about it still to this day of the great time that you had last week or last year, and you talk about memories, and that's the good ones when you still talk about it a couple of years later down the road.
Definitely. I do this for a lot of people, man. I've seen so much go in this softball game that I played, and I don't take it for granted. That's why working on this documentary is so perfect, and bringing you guys into this documentary makes it even better. But it's so much history out there that people don't even know about, man. Like it's so much history. I'm talking about minor league players, major league players, and you don't get a chance to tell their stories because some of them are no longer here no more. But these guys actually played for 15 and 20,000 on those little fields that we're about to go play on for fun. For a jacket or a t-shirt or a t-shirt or a ring. Some people win those championships and that's how they pay their bills, by playing softball. And when you hear a lot of these stories, when you guys come down, I'm telling you, bro, I still listen to some of these stories and it's amazing. Me and Speedy was just talking today about who he looked up to because he's a knuckleball pitcher. And to hear that the guy who taught him how to pitch, Randy, was one of the best, just giving him his flowers. These guys deserve him, man. I never played with a Randy, but I've heard so many stories. But he came to the first annual A60 event and he pitched. And he pitched in the game. I mean, of course, he wasn't pitching like he would pitch when he was in his 20s. You know what I'm saying? And the guys was hitting him all over the place. So they took that for cool. But I'm like, can you imagine hitting against a guy like that? I have a problem hitting against Speedy right now. So I can imagine you trying to hit that guy later on. You know what I'm saying? So that's the stories that you hear, that you're going to hear and that you're going to see in front of you. And you're going to be like, it's unbelievable. And I'll talk about it What's up, Lou? Like a lot of guys, Derek, you'll look at his size, and when you see him, RJ, you can like, there's no way this dude was hitting the ball 300-400 feet. Ain't no way. Can run and track a ball down in the outfield. You know what I'm saying? But then when you hear the stories, you're like, wow, I was there. So I can tell you, and I can tell you about a lot of players that I was there with, playing in tournament softball. So that's what it's about. This A60 thing, third annual A60 event is great, and I'm bringing my Texas brothers to be a part of it. It almost completes the deal because you guys get to see and experience some of the things that I have been doing for years. So it's going to be great for you guys to be there. Mike, I know you're looking to redeem yourself. Are you bringing a bat? Are you bringing a new bat? Are we going to try to figure out a bat for you when we get here?
We're going to try to figure out a bat when I get there. I don't think anybody's bringing one, but we're going to try to figure it out. And I'm going to have to try to figure out that swing. But we're going to make it work. I'm going to hurt somebody on first. I'm going to try to.
You're going to pull down that line, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll make them find out, or they can sit right there and play where they want to play. It don't matter. Then RJ going to come up and, he's going to rate third base some way, somehow.
Oh, yeah, he's going to kill a third baseman.
Mm-hmm.
That's guaranteed. He's going to kill a third baseman. They ain't going to know how to position themselves for Lou.
No, well, I mean, they'll figure it out, but, now you got Mr. Chin, he's coming now too. So, we've taken.
Is he coming?
I believe so, man. I think he's going to stay with his cousin in New York. Pretty sure he's coming.
Well, I'm gonna put him in that fastest man competition.
That just changes the dynamic, Believe it or not, even though how much him and RJ, they bicker back and forth. That's just like a little, that's just like little brother, big brother, right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he can be. I get it, but that dude, he can change the dynamic of a game with a swing. And it's not just, even just from the leadoff spot, you take a kid that's how old is he? 25, 26, and he hits a normal single for you and I, and this dude turns it into a double.
That's huge. That definitely got some legs on him, and and every time he hits it, I said, "Trust your legs, trust your legs." So.
Well, he's getting better and better as the weeks go on. So it's not, But when he first joined the team, he didn't know how to run the bases.
Don't worry, we had one of those too in New York. Hi, Renee. How you doing? Miss Renee, she's the queen of A60. She's the first one to actually help me get A60 the event off the ground my first year. Second year, she didn't play. She coached the first year and she lost. I thought she was going to redeem herself the second year, but she didn't. So maybe I can get her to swing a bat this year. I don't know. So hopefully. I know she might be coming to the Jersey party. So.
It's just going to be a drunk fest. So, you asked us, how we felt about you joining the team.
Yeah.
Let's hear your side, sir.
About me, what you talking about? Joining that team?
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know. Just thought it was a bunch of crazy ass white boys. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me.
Hey, nothing.
Honestly, you don't know what to expect until you get there. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing I did see that I'm sorry, Miss Renee, your team did win, even though Regina tried to jack her team up. Yeah, she got a lot of ringers. You agree? My fault. The camaraderie is what I like the most. It was more guys just building, not just showing up to the game and going to play, but coming to the game, building. Hey, let's go play. And then after the game, let's go build some more. So that's something that struck the nerve with me more than anything, the camaraderie. And then being on the field, it just sealed the deal. I mean, we get on each other hard, we laugh, we joke, whatever the case may be. But we know guys are going to make plays and guys that we depend on. I know if I'm pitching, I know I need to have Terry and RJ on that side of the field. Big Mike, you can play pretty much anywhere. You're universal. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you at first, but you'll play at second base better than this average second baseman. You know what I'm saying? So Sean is behind the plate. I know me and him going to work together. I got Lou in the outfield, Chen in the outfield. They're going to run everything down. Now we filter in, Zach and Paul, if I'm not mistaken. Now we're getting those guys involved, which is going to make a lot of things easier too. So it's just working together with the guys. Like, I know what I'm going to do on that mound, but I also know what I'm going to do with my team. So that made it easier for me to just want to be a part of it, to the point where, like I said, Monday nights, I play on Monday, though I can't play Monday. I can't play Monday. The reason why I can't play Monday is because I got to be ready for Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give all my energy there. So that was my first impression. That camaraderie was big. And then it was just walking into, just saying, you know what, these are some great group of guys. But then also not just seeing it there outside of the softball world. Hey, what you doing, man? Come over to the crib. Hey, let's go have us a drink, meet at the bar. What are you doing? That type of camaraderie made everything a lot easier. So that's what I enjoyed, and that's what I liked. So I really appreciate that.
So
I thought that was cool. Oh boy. I know we so just to tell you what the runner show is going to be like on what's going on. Let me see if I can get my dude in here. Hold on one second. Is it working now?
here you go.
He left. Okay. But yeah, so just going back to that whole scenario is just that the runner show is pretty much, they got an all-star competition, fastest man, home run derby, who could throw the farthest. And then they got a bunch of other things that's going on. So, like I told them, I said, I'm going to get in the fastest man competition. I know I'm not going to beat the time I probably should beat, but I'm going to try to do it anyway.
Look, I expect your fat ass to fall. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going to fall, bro. That ain't going to happen.
Too many people take a tumble, homie.
Too many people watching. They can't fall.
Hey, look, homeboy, you can start rolling between second and third. You can try to cut that corner. There you go.
Nah, I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna fall.
I'm sit right there with Chuck, and we're gonna laugh at you.
Now I might fall going to third base because that's an even wider turn. But I'm not going second base. Nah.
No, from second to third. You can make that turn.
It just depends. It just depends on how you start off. Just depends on how you start off. And I definitely want to do the home run derby. So I'm definitely.
I don't want to put that bad juju on you, but
You know what? The reality of it is, people know how fast I used to be, so I'm not worried about that.
Look, I'm looking forward to seeing what RJ can do on the dance floor.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to see how these three white women hang out with all these other ladies. It's because these three ladies are a little bit different than what I mean, the women at the last year's party, they got crazy.
Yeah, they did.
They got crazy. And luckily, we ain't got nobody there, so we open mouth kissing nobody. you know.
Mike, you can't say that just yet, man. There's a lot more people going this year. You never know what's going to happen.
Majority of them are married or
that spot. He's single now. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. He might use his app and get out there and use his app.
You never know.
Yeah. Good night, Miss Washington. I'll see you when I get up there. No, it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to Lewis running around in that outfield out there. So I think that's gonna be dope. I honestly think, and this is just my opinion, I think Terry gonna probably hit it out. I think he hit it out that little field.
Which one?
Will we play in the St. John's? I think he could
Is it
probably.
that small?
Huh?
Is it that small? Look, that
I-
man ain't
I
never
th-
gone deep in his life. He can't even go deep. Never mind.
Mm.
We'll leave it.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone. But
Mm,
he may get lucky. He may get lucky.
he might hit a pop up, huh?
He may. You know,
The wind-
Terry's got
Oh, you never know.
Well, the pitch is definitely either we can do two pitches. Now they do a lot of straight in.
Steve D.O. said that part not little.
Deal, they moved the plate up.
When did they move the plate up? From last year?
Nah, the way to put so that park originally was not turf.
Well, look, I felt like last year it was long because for me to poke one out, it would have had to been a good poke.
Yeah, but I've seen right-handers poke that ball out of there. I've never hit it out per se. I've hit it to the gate, but I've never hit it out. So I mean, if you get, but this is with arc. This is not with straight in though. This is what what we play in McKinney. So we play in McKinney.
Well, even with straight in, you seem to almost have to just take a regular baseball swing at that.
Yeah, you got to get a good lift. Hopefully, somebody put a little arc on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you could probably jiffy that thing up out of there. It might be easier straight in. To be honest with you, I don't know. You just have to see. But it'll definitely be interesting, no matter how it goes. It'll definitely be interesting. Yeah, the ball. He right. The ball don't carry like you used to, is what he was saying. So, 'cause
There's
that
full arms, it probably won't. He probably won't get full extension.
yeah, that like I said, I've seen left-handers go out of left field, and I've seen right-handers go out of right field, like it was a regular pop-up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it just depends on how the wind is blowing. Some days I think the ball is made differently now too. So yeah, so it's totally different. But like I said, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm actually packing early because I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh shit! You guys, we got work tomorrow. Then Tuesday you got a ball game. We got 2 games. Hopefully Tuesday, and y'all out Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tuesday if we win both ball games, we ain't leaving till midnight.
And if my girl comes into town, I'm gonna have to take her to the airport at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Woo!
Ooh.
Yeah,
What time y'all flying out Wednesday?
5:30.
Oh, okay. You can get a little bit of rest.
I gotta work.
Oh man,
I'm leaving the store like 1 o'clock.
He leaving straight from the job. And what time is y'all flight out Thursday?
same time. 5:30.
Terry said he's leaving on an early flight, or he's getting on your flight now?
No, I think that fool. He's leaving at 10:30. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, because he said he's going in New Jersey.
Yeah, he's gonna go visit some people in Jersey.
Okay.
But
Well-
Terry's plan is just to get fucked up and high the entire time.
Yeah, I know. He's in the right place. I'll tell you that. You can, Mike. You can bring those white jerseys because I'm gonna bring those other shirts and we'll give them out. So y'all guys have your shirts.
Oh, you talking about the green ones?
Yeah,
You said white.
I was green. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I mean, you see white on the screen. I get it.
Yeah.
I think the only jersey I'm not bringing is the black one.
Sir?
I'm I'm not bringing the black one.
That's the OG.
I know that's the OG jersey, dude.
Black one.
Well, what? That's the one I'm playing in on Tuesday.
Well, wash it.
Oh, okay, it'll be a smelly one. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
What was she? The lady can't wash it for you Tuesday after the game.
Mike, you go ahead and keep starting trouble on this thing.
When you get to the house. I'm just saying.
Somebody's
Throw
gonna
that
get deleted.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Somebody's gonna get deleted. Fool.
Well, we're gonna be wearing the black one, sir.
No, I'm gonna have my black one, but we're gonna have options. I like all of mine. I like all my jerseys, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna bring the black one, the white one, and the green one.
I was actually thinking of another color to use.
Man, look, we get another jersey, Lewis is gonna get kicked out of his house.
I know, right? No, what's the name? Should just tell Lewis to get the hats.
Oh, that'd be even worse. I think his wife really killed him in that one.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
let's
right.
think about it. We got how many jerseys we got now? So with the green one, we got one.
The
2, 3, 4.
green, 2 green, 1 white, and the black. So that's 4.
Yeah. And then we got
And we got
hoodies.
the hoodies.
Yeah,
I
hoodie.
think I'm gonna bring my hoodie.
Then we got, some of us got pullovers.
I think I like that too. The pullovers. We could do the pullovers.
Next thing you know, we're gonna get slides.
We got koozies.
We got koozies too. Don't forget the koozies. We're going all out. People are so fun. I remember the first time when Justin sat there and said he didn't know what a lot lizard was.
Just because his brain is fried. I think I wore that jersey on a Monday night, and guys was asking me about lot lizards. And he was telling me his dad was at a truck stop and all that. Listen, I didn't know what it was until you guys told me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was cool, and next thing you know, they're like, "Yo, you don't know what that is?" I'm like, nah, bro. I mean, fill me in. And then when y'all told me about it, I said, sounds about right. Okay. I don't mind
That's what we
now.
are.
I don't mind now. I don't feel embarrassed.
We're a bunch of parking lot whores. We're just sitting there. We're fucking drinking cold beer in the parking lot. I mean, that's all we are. Now, it's not like we're trying to go get some money out the truckers. But,
I mean, that's a side business.
Terry might.
yeah, Terry may do it just to try to
Terry
get a tournament.
definitely will try to do it. Yeah, so. But brothers, I'm not going to keep y'all on here too long. I just wanted to, talk to you guys. Mike, I appreciate you, talking. RJ, I definitely appreciate you, looking up. We're going to link up on Tuesday and get this championship like we supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
So anything y'all want to talk about before we close out?
I mean, I'm excited to go. I'm ready to hang out with D.O., Marvin, all those guys, Chuck, everybody from the field, just to see and catch up, see what they've been doing in the past year, have a good time like we did at the Jersey party, redeem myself.
Yeah, you do need to do that.
Redeem myself. And see if we can find a stronger chair,
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to check the chair when we go there Thursday.
Yeah, make sure we have it going. Hey, look at Chan trying to jump on this email at the very end here.
Oh, Mr. Chen?
Yeah, he sent his email in the group chat saying, "Hey, I'll hop on now."
Oh, is he done playing video games?
Yeah,
I guess so.
yeah. You sent him the link?
No, I didn't. I only sent it to RJ.
Oh yeah, Mr. Chen is not. No, Mr. Chen want to do video games. Let him go do video games, bro.
Yeah, my boy's late anyway.
Yeah, we're good.
Jump on and take all the credit for something.
He'll figure it out. But listen, my brothers, I will see you guys on Tuesday, and we'll talk it up some more. And I'll pass out these shirts that you guys got for you guys, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
So,
All right, guys. You have a good one.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
No problem.
See you, bud.
All right, everybody. Time to close out. We got another interview going on tomorrow with Mr. Flo Ballers himself. And we're going to talk about the event coming up on Saturday as well as our Friday Jersey party. I thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in. As always, I appreciate you. Don't forget, Friday, July 14th, Jersey party, 7 p.m. All the information and the flyers will be out again tomorrow. All I ask is make a donation. Other than that, I will see everybody on Wednesday, whoever I see. I'll be in town. Shout out to all the sponsors again. Elite Learners, Toyota, QD, Queens Defenders. Appreciate all you guys, the Spencer Squire Foundation. Appreciate all you guys that supported me. Really appreciate it to make this possible. And all you guys that sponsor me that I cannot say your name, thank you as well. And I much appreciate you more than you know. See you guys soon. A60's out.